Everybody's got to live in Antioch for their first year.
Yeah,
So,
I've heard that so often.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Exactly. And when you first moved to Nashville, what was that like for you? Were you like, oh my
scary.
God, I am really here?
Yeah.
How long ago was that?
Oh gosh, I moved to Nashville in February of 2024.
Okay, so a year.
Yeah,
a little over a year.
3 or 4 months ago.
So you moved there when you're 21 years old.
Yeah.
And you're all alone.
Mm-hmm.
And now it's like, what do I do?
It was
but
that
you
way.
had those,
I had the Warren brothers. They were, my friends there, but
well,
they're
that
the
could
only
be good
two
or
guys.
bad.
Yeah. Well, good now, but
but I know the Warren
maybe
brothers.
20 years ago it might have been, a little different. But props to them too. They're so great. Have been very good to me. But yeah, I was alone, and it was scary. It really was scary, to be completely honest. I went to every open mic I could find.
Absolutely.
I tried to meet as many people as I could meet, and I met some great people. But then the Warrens and I just started writing a lot. They introduced me to some people. And then
they know people.
Yeah, we made a record, Toledo Talkin', and we just were having fun. And we were just, making music that was cool to us.
Mm-hmm.
And then I don't know if you want to get to the record story, the record deal.
Yeah,
how that happened.
Let's go. Let's roll.
All right, let's go right into it.
Let's go right into it.
Yeah, so we wrote all these songs. I think we wrote like 20 songs or whatever, and then we're like, oh, let's pick 12 and just go record them. A week was already recorded, at this time. And we just kind of knew the potential, the sound. It was cool. So we took 11 more songs. We went in the studio and cut them, and then, we're like, well, let's go to a record company. And so the Warren Brothers called Allison Jones, head of A&R at Big Machine. Mm-hmm. I went and met with her. We met for like 2 hours. It was amazing. It was a great meeting. And I think she was more impressed by the fact I walked 14 miles a day than, sing. It was really funny. She's like, I can't even get my own son to go get the mail out of the mailbox. But that's besides the point. So she called Scott Borchetta, which is the head of Big Machine, and she's like, you have to hear this kid. And so a couple weeks later, we went in Scott's office, sat down with an acoustic guitar. I played 3 songs off the record. He goes, that's enough. And we're like, oh my gosh, the chest is like beating, and he goes, when do we start? And I was like, wow. And it was the oh frick moment.